Everyone, myself Shinde Mohini Kisan, Assistant Professor, Department of Horticulture, Sadhguru College of Agriculture, Mirajgaon. Today I am going to explain package of practices of nutmeg. You can see the image of nutmeg on a screen. Botanical name of nutmeg, Myristica fragrans haughty. Family, Myristicaceae. Chromosome number 2n is equal to 42. Origin, Indonesia. Botanical name, Myristica fragrans. Family, Myristicaceae. Chromosome number 2n is equal to 42. Origin, Indonesia. Then about soil and climatic requirement for a nutmeg. Nutmeg thrives well in warm and humid conditions in locations with an annual rainfall 150 cm and more. It can be grown in warm and humid conditions and rainfall ranges 150 cm and more. It grows well up to about 1300 meter above mean sea level. Areas with clay loam, sandy loam and red laterite soils are ideal for its growth. For the growth of a nutmeg, soil should be sandy loam and red laterite soil. Both dry climate and waterlogged conditions are not suitable for a nutmeg cultivation. Avoid the waterlogged conditions or dry climate for a nutmeg. It's about soil and climatic requirement for a nutmeg. The next varieties. First one variety, Kokon Sugandha. Single plant selection from local seedling population. Adaptable in Kokon region. Tree canopy is conical and compact. First one variety, Kokon Sugandha. Adapted in a Kokon region. Second one, Kokon Swad. Selection from nutmeg seedling from Ratnagiri district. This one variety is selected from seedling Ratnagiri district. Adapted to Kokon region with warm and humid condition as well as a shade provision. Next one, Kokon Srimanti. A single plant selection, bold nuts, thick maize. Vishwasri, clonal selection from elite germplasm, bushy and compact canopy, low incidence of fruit rots. Vishwasri variety is a clonal selection from a elite germplasm, low incidence of a fruit rots. These are varieties of a nutmeg: Kokon Sugandha, Kokon Swad, Kokon Srimanti and Vishwasri. Then planting and methods. Seed propagation. Seeds are collected from regular bearing and high yielding trees. Firstly, we can collect the seeds from a regular and high yielding trees. More than 10,000 fruits per tree per year and having a 30 gram weight per fruit, 1 gram weight maize per fruit and 10 gram weight of the nuts per fruit. Seeds are harvested during the month June-July, sown immediately after extraction in a bed at spacing of 30 cm and 2.5 to 5.0 cm deep. For the propagation, we can use the seed. Seeds are collected from regular bearing and high yielding trees. Seeds are harvested during June-July and sown immediately after extraction. Spacing 30 cm, sown 2.5 to 5.0 cm deep. Germination commences from 40 days and extends up to 90 days after sowing. Transplanted to polybags 35 into 50 cm. 1 year old seedling are transplanted to bigger polybags 35 into 20 cm. Seedling transplanted to main field from 80 to 24 months. After 80 to 24 months, the seedling are transplanted to main field. Propagation by seeds, graft and budded plants. Then nutritional and irrigation requirements. Manuring. Apply FIM 50 kg, nitrogen 20 gram, phosphorus 20 gram, potash 60 gram per tree during first year and FIM 50 kg, nitrogen 300 gram, phosphorus 300 gram, potash 960 gram for adult. Tree in 2 splits, June, July, September, October. Apply 50 gram in each azospirillum and phosphobacterium 1 month after manuring. About manuring, we can apply FIM 50 kg, nitrogen dose 20 as 60 per tree during first year and FIM 50 kg, NPK 300 960 gram for adult trees in 2 splits, June, July and September, October, and application of azospirillum and phosphobacterium 1 month after manuring. Irrigation is given once in 5 to 7 months during the summer months. Then intercultural operations. Keep the area around the plant weed free, means field sanitization. Regulation of shade is important for a nutmeg. It requires medium shade, especially during the initial stage of growth. Fast growing shade trees, banana are planted in between them a few months prior to planting and can be thinned out later. Fast growing shade trees, for example banana are planted in between them few months prior to planting and can be thinned out later. It can be grown as mixed crop with areca nut and coconut. We can grow the nutmeg mixed crop with areca nut and coconut. In areca nut plantation, nutmeg can be planted after every third row of areca nut. It's about intercultural operation. Then next, harvesting and yield. Harvesting, nutmeg is dioecious in nature, economically profitable. Yield is obtained after 15 years. The fruits are ready for harvesting in 9 months after flowering. Flowering and harvesting continue throughout the year with two peak harvests, March, April and August, September. The pericarp of ripened fruits split open. Harvesting is done with the help of a bill hook. The harvesting of a nutmeg is done with the help of a bill hook. And economically profitable yield obtained from 15 years after the fruits are ready for harvesting 9 months after flowering. Yield, nutmeg tree of 10 years is only expected to yield 500 to 800 fruits, means 50 to 75 quintal per hectare, and a 20-year-old tree yields 2000 to 3000 a fruit, means 190 to 270 quintal per hectare, on an average weight of an individual fruit of about 60 gram, of which the seeds weight 6 to 7 gram, maize 3 to 4 gram and the rest. It is about harvesting and yield of a nutmeg. Then processing and value addition product. First one, oleoresin. Second, nutmeg butter. Third, nutmeg oil. Fourth, mace oil. First one, we see oleoresin. Nutmeg and mace oleoresins are prepared by extracting the ground spice with organic solvent. For extraction of oleoresin, use the organic solvent. Yield of oleoresin 10 to 12% for nutmeg and 10 to 13% for mace. Mace oleoresin possesses a fine, fresh, fruity character. Second, nutmeg butter. Nutmeg contains 25 to 40% of fixed oil that can be obtained by pressing the crushed nuts between plates in the presence of steam or by extracting with a solvent. The product known as nutmeg butter is a highly aromatic, orange colored fat with the consistency of butter at ambient temperature. Then nutmeg oil. This is obtained as a pale yellow to white volatile liquid processing a fresh, warm, aromatic odor. The yield ranges from 7 to 60%. The unshelled nuts are coarsely crushed in a mechanical cracker and steam distillation. With the help of steam distillation method, we can extract the nutmeg oil. The next one, mace oil. The mace yield 4 to 70%, colorless to pale yellow and liquid, possessing organoleptic properties similar to nutmeg oil. Nutmeg and mace oil are also used for a flavoring. It's about processing and value addition product: oleoresin, nutmeg butter, nutmeg oil, mace oil. Then plant protection. First one, scale insect. Pseudo-Lacaspis cockerelli parasita nigra. The adults and larvae feed on a cell sap. Therefore, affected plants in the nursery show wilting and drying, and scale insect can easily control with the help of a monocrotophos 0.05%. Leaf spot and short hole. Colletotrichum glosporides. Sunken spot around by yellow halo are the initial symptoms. Subsequently, the central portion of the necrotic region drops off, resulting in short the whole symptoms. Dieback symptoms are also observed in some of the mature branches on young seedling. Drying of the leaves and subsequent defoliation are seen, and the diseases can be controlled by spraying 1% Bordeaux mixture 2 or 3 times during a rainy season. Fruit rot. This is caused by Colletotrichum glosporides, Botrytis theobroma. Water-soaked lesions are seen on a fruits, the tissues of which become discolored and disintegrated. The internal tissue are found rotten. The fallen fruits become enveloped with the growth of the organism. The disease can be controlled by spraying 1% Bordeaux mixture. This is all about cultivation practices or package of practices of nutmeg. Thank you.